What color of lightsaber would you choose is the real question.
As long as it hurts people,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Hello, welcome to the show. Good to see you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yes, I know. I'm so excited to just hear you talk. I love your accent so much. Well, Mother's Day is in a few days. Do you go big for Mother's Day? Do y'all get together?
We try to, yeah. I mean, I try not to control Mother's Day because I feel like it's the day they should be celebrating us.
Exactly. I don't want
to try to lay back and see what they do, and then just be happy no matter what it is.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You can't have too big expectations because expectations lead to resentments.
Yeah.
you just like, you know, whatever they do is good, right?
I literally just asked to sleep in. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all. I think it's an easy ask. Just sleeping in.
One year
I don't need a
had
gift.
COVID on Mother's Day, and my husband was like, "Do you really have COVID, or are you just wanting to hide out and have nobody talk to you?"
Do y'all go big? Is it big in France, Mother's Day?
Of course, yes, it is. Yeah,
Is it the same time of year as American
No,
Mother's
I think there's a week.
of difference.
So the week difference. So sometimes I'm too late for my mom, and sometimes too early for my wife. Because of that, it's a mess.
Do they
yes.
expect 2 gifts from you, like on both holidays?
Yes, that's the trick.
So I'm French now.
Yeah.
Do you keep all your cards and stuff from your kiddos and
A
stuff?
lot of them.
I do too. I have little box.
A lot of them do. Yeah, me too. I have files. And in fact, we had the fires in LA, and when we had to pack up and leave our home, our house is fine. We're very blessed, but we did have to evacuate. And I was shocked that most of what I packed was the kids' artwork.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It's irreplaceable.
Yeah.
Speaking of family, you have a YouTube show, and it's called, I think this is so clever, so it's The Street You Grew Up On?
Yes, because my company, Simpson Street, is named after the street in the Bronx that my mother grew up on.
Yeah.
So I love to interview people. I'd love to have you both on the show. Yeah. And I talk to people about the street that they grew up on and their memories and the
And that's like the
rituals.
first question that's like kind of gets you in there?
The first question to figure out the name of the street you grew up on is I ask guests their porn name.
Lady Lano.
Which is, it's your first pet and then the street you grew up on.
Yeah, Lady Lano.
Lady Lano is good.
Yeah. No, what about people that grew up, because I grew up on several different streets.
Yes.
Like,
so you pick the one that resonates most for you. Like, where do you feel like you grew up?
Okay, what's your porn name?
So what is it?
It's the name of your first pet.
Okay.
And then the street you grew up on.
Okay, Gris Bleu Renoir.
What?
I'm sorry.
Guy what?
Gris Bleu.
Guy Bleu?
Gris Bleu.
Guy Bleu?
Renoir.
Renoir.
Yeah.
He's well paid, very fancy. Very fancy.
Mine all of a sudden got very dirty compared to yours. So wait, where did the idea come from though? Why did you do it? Is it because your mother, you said?
Well, the company's named after my mom, and my mom, growing up on Simpson Street, that was like where the story of our family began. It was kind of our once upon a time. So I love to talk to people about where their journeys started and kind of the beginning of their fairy tale.
That must have been cool for her.
It was
to be such a good
you know,
experience.
What's funny is I didn't know my mom had pets growing up, so I was like, "Oh, you don't have a porn name?" And she was like, "We did. We had."
I do have a porn name, baby.
Yes. She was like, "We had a cat named Big Boy, so my mother's porn name is Big Boy Simpson."
Did she just win out? Like for anyone we know?
Yes.
Big Boy Simpson?
Yes.
Congratulations.
I was like, "Okay, you did it."
Little gifts that just come out of nowhere. Okay. Omar, what do you remember about the street you grew up on?
I remember it was so many different type of people in my street. I remember in that neighborhood you go first floor, it's Moroccans, Portuguese, like we used to travel in the same neighborhood, like with all the different origin people come from all over the world. And actually all that countries that be colonized by France was represented in my
So like
neighborhood.
all the immigrants would move to that neighborhood.
In that neighborhood. So we had like all of them around. So that's where I started to hear different languages,
Which is so beautiful.
different smells, and it was like really good.
Well, speaking of music, I heard that you and Lionel Richie have a connection.
I'm obsessed, but Lionel Richie is like the 4th member of our family. In this movie, we play a husband and wife and we have a child. And Lionel Richie is like the soundtrack of our lives.
Yeah.
Our family's obsessed with Lionel Richie. And you hear his music all through the film. So I was on the phone with him. I was like, "You're like cousin Lionel. You're like practically in the movie. You're our cousin." It's really cute.
I know. I love when it plays too. It's very and
very emotional. Because that's the thing. His career. He's had this long-spanning career, so his music has been with us for so long, and so many different kinds of music. So it's perfect for the journey of our family in the film.
I'll tell you what. You think America loves Lionel Richie, but then I went to the UK and I did this big, huge radio event they do there, and like all these different artists were there. I'm talking enormous artists, like Justin Bieber, like huge artists were coming out there. And it made me feel so proud of the UK because Lionel Richie came out and it is like none of us existed.
Yes.
It was like Elvis came back from the dead and he came, like they were so excited. I mean, the entire crowd singing all night long was one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life.
No, but he's a global superstar. He's all over the world.
I just thought it was incredible.
His song in our film, like he's the hero in many ways of our film.
I love it. Yeah, it truly is wonderful. Okay, we need to get to a few commercials and we have someone on hand to help us out.
Hi, Kelly, Kerry, and Omar. I'm Veronica, and I can't wait to see Shadow Force. Kerry and Omar, you play parents who would do anything for your son. While I don't have kids, I can 1,000% relate. I'd protect my dog, Colin, at all costs. He doesn't like someone, I won't date them. And he's the only one in the house eating organic. I would not have it any other way. So stay here. Kelly has more with Kerry and Omar next.
That was a look at their new movie, Shadow Force. It's in theaters Friday. The film, kid Jahleel, he's incredible. We're gonna get there.
Yes.
But the film is kind of a dream country for you, right? You love action.
I do. I love action, and I just haven't had an opportunity to do it. But the great thing about producing is you get to create opportunities for yourself.
Yeah.
So I was looking for a really smart, fun action film. When I read this, I was like, this is it. This is so good because it is like a big, splashy action adventure, but it's so centered in love and family and like going to the ends of the earth to protect what matters most to you.
Yeah, but you are a badass.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the machine gun, like all the things.
My son saw the poster and he was like, Mom, your guns have guns.
I love that. That's, when you can be cool to your kid, it's the coolest
For like
thing
5
ever.
seconds. But
Yes, and then it passes.
Yes.
Oh, the moment's passed. Cool. You mentioned that you play husband and wife in it, so tell us more, because there's a lot of fighting. Yeah, there's a lot of, this is an intense relationship.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. What did you shoot first?
We started rehearsing the fighting first because it's very intense. You know, if you mess up on set with a line, no, it's not a big deal. But if you mess up in a fight scene, somebody could really get hurt. You don't want to kick in the wrong places. Yes. And so we really worked very hard in the fight training, and it's how we kind of got to know each other.
Yeah, and then starting to trust each other too, you know, and talking about our characters and everything.
Yeah.
It was a good way.
What was harder, learning French or stunts? Because, I mean, I know which one for you.
Yeah, the French was really easy for him.
Yeah.
I think I spent more time on the stunts because I was more afraid of it, and it was such a big deal, the weapons training, the stunt training, the fight choreography, but thank God for him with the French. I mean, literally, he would just say a word in French, I would be like, say it again so I can repeat it. Like he would say it off camera and then I would just mimic him. It was it's hard. It's not an easy language for me.
Yeah.
You do speak French. She does. She does speak French. Yeah, she does.
Oh, man. See, even that was sexy and cool. What? That was so good. That was so good. Well, tell us more about kind of the plot and the couple.
So we play estranged, we were in a spy unit. We were trained assassins.
Yes.
We broke the rules and we fall in love. And then I got pregnant, as happens sometimes. and so then we have to go on the run with our little boy to protect him from the spy unit that we used to be in. And that's the Shadow Force. And they are coming for us. So we have to do everything. Yes, it's really, it's very exciting, very dangerous. And one of the things I'm proud of is that this is not like computer-generated AI images flipping through the screen. Like, it's us doing all the stunts, like doing the shooting, doing the fighting. It's real people doing real stuff.
So in the movie, you're honest about being killers. Spoiler alert. About being killers. But how honest are you in real life with kiddos?
Oh. How about you?
That can be difficult.
I think I try to be the most honest, you know, like as soon as the truth cannot like hurt them or like, you know, they are capable to understand. I think the best is be honest,
Yeah, I think so too. I think like in the film you'll see we're out there like killing people to protect him, but we're also trying to protect his joy, like his little black boy joy. We really are trying to create a happy space for him in the midst of all this insanity. And I feel like I try to do that with my kids too. Like I'm led by their questions, and then I try to respond honestly to their questions. And then when they stop asking, sometimes I take my foot off the gas. Like I try to meet them where they are. You know, not my agenda for what they need to know, but what do they feel like they're
No,
ready
that's
to
good. That's
know.
healthy response. Yeah. That you get to some questions though, and I'm like, I'm sorry, we're there yet? Okay.
Yeah,
We're here.
they shock
That's
you
where we
sometimes
are.
with what they know already.
And
So
those
when you're not
months you-
honest, they see it because
I
they
know.
know more.
And then I'm like, I don't want you to learn about this from someone else.
from
So,
in the playground.
Yeah.
Like, that knucklehead at school. He shouldn't
Don't
be
learn
telling
there.
you.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so is it true that you? I love this if it's true. Did you learn kind of how to speak English from the Kardashians?
Yes. Yes.
Please tell me more.
So I
Rosetta
can't,
Stone, get out of here.
because I was living here like 12 years ago. We came here, and so I wanted to watch the news. So CNN was too fast
Oh yeah.
for me.
And
So-
complicated.
Complicated. So what I did was I just changed the channel, and I found slower channel. So it was, and it was.
Talking about everyday things, talking about things that we can all relate to. Is what Omar's saying is it was just like more natural.
It was accessible.
And accessible.
Wow, you were watching CNN. Look how political that was. Like, so PC. Are you ready for a bumpy segue? Well, the wait is over because it's time to find out who's going to win today's round of Pop Pop Quiz. Hey, I feel ready. Lauren, are you there?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Lord
certainly am, Kelly. And what's going on, Kerry and Omar? How you doing down there?
Good,
good,
God.
thank
How are you?
Okay, here's how this game works. I will read a trivia question, and
Okay.
the answer to that question is hidden in the lyrics of a popular song. So if I ask, according to the Jackson 5, how easy was ABC, you would answer.
1, 2, 3.
There you go. You got it?
Ah.
Let's-
Are you
Okay.
ready to
You
lose?
ready? You ready to play?
Listen, we are very competitive with each other in this film, but I feel like we wouldn't stand a chance against you.
Your machine gun would have nothing on me. Yeah.
All right, well, let's see what happens now, because
Watch
here
me
is your
lose.
first question. Aretha Franklin gave us a little spelling lesson in a song. What word did she spell, Kelly?
R-E-S-P-E-C-T, respect.
That's the one. You got it. Kelly is on the board.
Okay. That was fast. So I just want to be clear, you're allowed to push the buzzer before you're done talking, God?
That's correct. You can. You can.
I interrupt God all the time.
Yes, she does.
All right.
She does indeed.
Now I know.
And I'm making note of every single time you've done it.
Good.
Okay. Here's your next question. On
faster
what
than
surface?
Yeah.
On what surface was Lionel dancing when he had quite the feeling? Kerry,
He was dancing on the ceiling.
you know he was. What a feeling.
Let down. I'm let down.
Dancing on the
Nicely
ceiling.
done.
I do it all the time. All the time. Here's your next question.
Okay.
In Baby Got Back, what type of snake did Sir Mix-a-Lot claim?
Anaconda.
Kelly. It is anaconda.
Anaconda don't want none that you got.
None. There you go. There you go. Look out.
So good.
All right, Kelly, you in the lead. I'm going to give you another point just for those moves. That's 3 points right there for Kelly.
Win.
That's not fair.
Okay, here's your next question. Come on, Omar. I know you can get in this game.
It
Give
is
me a
his
French
second.
song.
Yeah. It is his second language.
All right, just pray on it. Okay, Kelly, you in the lead now. You crushing it, girl. Kerry, you in second place. Omar, I believe in you. Omar's gone.
I'm not here.
Omar's left the building.
I hope
Okay, come on now.
La vie en rose.
Okay. Sure, why not? I'll give you a point for that because you're adorable. That's a point for Kerry just for saying that. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Okay, here's your next question now. Here we go. In Single Ladies, what item did Beyonce suggest that you put on it?
A ring.
You got it, Kerry. That's right. We got ourselves a tie.
Really?
Okay, now that sound.
I was even slowing my roll. I was like, he's got no.
Now listen up now, Omar. This is your
I
chance
have
to take
to
it all
translate.
because
it takes time.
Oh yeah.
this is our last. This is our last one. This is our last one, and this is worth quadruple the points, which means anybody who has 0 can win. Okay? So here we go.
I really want this for you, man.
Okay, this is it. Some people desire diamond rings, But Alicia Keys didn't want anything if she didn't have what?
You?
Omar. You got it. Omar's the big winner. Omar. A surprise win by Omar.
All right, y'all, we are back with Kerry Washington and Omar Sy. In their new movie, they play a pair of former secret agents who are hunted by the people they used to work for. Juicy. They're joined in the film by a very talented young actor who plays their son. Everybody, please give a warm welcome to Jahleel Kamara. Cute Air Force Ones. I can't believe how good you are, and you're so little. It's so crazy to me.
So much talent.
You're
in such a tiny
there's
body.
so much talent. Like, I mean, it feels silly to even ask you this question because you're so young, but how long have you known you wanted to do something like this?
5 years.
5 years.
6.
He's so clear.
My gosh, I love that. It's just an amazing gift to know, like, right from the jump that you want to do something that's fun and entertainment. So how was Keryy as a mama in the film?
She was incredible, phenomenal.
Yeah?
She gave me Hot Wheels, my mom a birthday cake. She surprise party.
Yeah. As a kid, I'm walking on set. I'm like 43 years old, and somebody will ask me to do something, and I get so nervous doing the acting stuff. I mean, did you feel like it's a great cast? Did you feel like welcomed right off the bat with everyone?
Yes, I felt welcome.
Yeah.
Welcomed.
Were you nervous at all?
Ooh, I was nervous because I didn't know what the people around me were gonna do, how they were gonna act.
Yeah.
Were they gonna judge me on my appearance? I don't.
Yeah. Oh, well, you're golden.
I have to say, part of that is because of Omar, because these two have such an incredible connection, and it started in the audition process. And you could see in every scene that they had together, Omar was like almost co-directing with our wonderful director, Joe Carnahan.
Yeah.
And it was like you guys were really hanging out and having a good time.
That's what it should be. Art should be fun. Sometimes I think adults, we screw that up. Yeah. It should be fun, you know? Did you know, like, right off the bat when he walked in that he was going to be your son?
Yeah, we auditioned kids together. We read with them together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was the first or second kid that we saw that day, and it was a wrap after him.
Yeah.
Send everybody else home.
Yeah.
So
You're
great.
so charming for such a little one. It's so cute. So it's Mother's Day is coming up. What are you going to do for your mama? You got any plans?
Ooh, first off, I'll behave.
Okay.
Because
You get the one day, Mom.
That's the best gift.
You get the one day, Mom, but you're getting it.
That's the best gift.
Yeah.
What else? What else?
I will do my chores.
Yeah.
Chores.
Just the one day. Once again, that's awesome. Yeah.
Anything
You should
else?
make her something. Mamas love that.
Oh yeah, I'll draw her something.
Okay, yes.
The title, the Jahleel Kamara special.
Oh my God. You have got to meet my son. Y'all would be friends right off the bat. So what was your favorite part of working with Omar?
Ooh, he was just amazing by heart.
Yeah.
He let me meet his wife, Miss Ellen, his daughter, Imani, his dog, Tattoo.
Yeah.
He also taught me that avec toi means with you.
Yeah. Oh, you should learn French.
Yeah,
It's a very cute thing. Yeah.
He did learn a lot of French in the film.
Do you still remember some French?
Well, I remember bonjour, avec toi.
Avec toi? Mon gars?
Oh, God.
Mon gars, remember mon gars?
Un, deux,
Toi.
Voilà.
yes.
Sounds so cool. This is how you Do you have, I love action movies, so not picking y'all's, what's like a favorite action movie of yours?
Other than Shadow
Other
Force.
than,
Other
yes.
than this, Star Wars.
Oh my God,
that's
you
good.
have to meet my son. I mean, so many people like Star Wars, but he's obsessed with it right now. Would you ever want to do an action movie like that? I think you'd be cool in Star Wars. Are you casting? We have someone
He's
great.
amazing.
We have someone great. Yeah. Would
And
you
he
ever want to
speaks
be in
French.
like a Star Wars movie? No.
Maybe,
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe. What?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of what color of lightsaber would you choose is the real question.
As long as it hurts people,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Hurts the bad people? I want green. I like green. All right, well, we found this video of Jahleel that we love. You have some swagger. Check this out. Look at you! Oh my God! What's going on here? I am telling you what, you and my son would get into some trouble. You are so cute. What are you doing here? You like modeling too?
Ooh, yeah, I like my modeling.
Yeah? Oh my God, I love it. You have such just a bright future ahead of you. You are so cool and so chill. So proud of you. You did so well in this. Love Shadow Force, y'all. Y'all gotta check it out. Everybody give it up for Jahleel, Omar, and Kerry. Their movie Shadow Force opens in theaters this Friday.